Hi there, my name is Ron Brown. I've got a couple of new items I'd like to introduce to you today. One of them is our top chuck or our collet chuck, and this is something that I've developed for use when we're turning where we have a tenon. It comes in two sizes. This one is a 3/8, this one is a 1/2 inch. There are multiple uses for them, and it works just exactly like the collet in your router. The shaft, the threaded rod goes through the headstock for a number 2 Morris taper, slides back and forth. The collet itself is tapered, so in order to use it, if you imagine that this would work exactly like a router bit, you put your shaft in there, tighten it up, and you're good to go. Bring the tailstock up and we can turn. The reason that I like this particular design is because it's very dowel friendly. It won't crush the dowel. I like to use this anytime I'm turning top blanks, for example. This is a candle snuffer with an ebony handle. It's got a little 3/8 inch tenon on it, so I can grip that. If I'm making bottle stoppers with the silicone bottoms, we've got a 1/2 inch dowel here. I can grip this and turn it easily. This would be a bottle stopper blank for a cork, so on this one we need to use the 3/8 size, drill a hole, glue our dowel in, put it in the chuck, and turn it between centers. It holds extremely well. Another thing that I like is I've done away with that big massive chuck. It's not spinning around here. This I can get a lot closer. It's a lot cleaner, neater, tidier, and it just works a lot better. Alright, let me show you how this works. We have our project inserted in our dowel chuck. So in order to secure it, we need to move everything toward the headstock. At this point I like to use my spindle lock so it won't rotate. Then bring the locking knob up. At this point that's going to draw the number 2 Morris taper collet down. One of the things that I really like about this system is it doesn't damage the tenon. It doesn't hurt the dowel. So we've got it tightened up. At this point, let's bring our tailstock into place for security. Tighten it up. Don't forget to undo your spindle lock. Alright, I do want to make mention of the drawbar here. The draw rod is sticking out quite a bit beyond the nut. And the reason for that is to accommodate the different widths of lathe headstocks. I have several lathes in my shop. Some are bigger than others. If you just have one lathe and you want to trim the draw rod, certainly you have that option. So, looks like we're good to go. And at this point, we would just bring our project around. Alright, now that we've got our disc turned, it's time to go to work on the finial. The way we would normally do that is with a spindle gouge. Anytime you use a spindle gouge on a small diameter finial, there's a problem. Let me show you what I mean. I've got some examples. The way we would normally use our spindle gouge on the small diameter finial here, or when we get down into the small neck of our candle snuffer, or on the finial on this top, is we would rub the bevel. And we need bevel support here so we don't get a catch. Well, the smaller the diameter, the more likely it is you're going to get a catch, and that happens very, very frequently. So when that happens, generally you're going to get a catch, you're going to snap off the finial, and you're going to lose the project. Well, I've come up with a solution to that. Let me show you what it is. This is Ron Brown's Speed Gouge. It's got a unique custom grind that does a lot of things for you. The bevel is the first feature that's very, very long. The reason you need a long bevel is because bevel provides support to the tool. So I have a lot of bevel support. When I run down, no matter how small the diameter is, there's very little chance that I'm going to slip off here, get a catch, and ruin the project. I can go down and work with incredibly small diameters with total success. The other feature is that we've removed about half of the tool here so that I can work very, very close to an element of the project that's already been finished. The tool is designed not to damage or not to cut the work that's already been done. It's also very quick, very easy, and it works great. Let me show you what I mean. Let me remove these for you. Show you how easy it is to use. And that's how easy it is turning small finials with my Speed Gouge. I can't tell you the last time that I've had one snap. With the addition of the Dowel Chuck, you'll enjoy a lot more success with your turning projects. I'm Ron Brown. Thanks for watching.